Hi, good morning. It's Friday, October 28th. Beautiful day here in Southern California. I'm Baker Dave. All of you know that I have a pie shop and that we do a lot of cooking. The November holidays are coming up. Our kitchen hopefully will become extremely busy. In fact, last year we were so busy that my son and I were taking a kip at different times on the hallway floor that leads to our mop sink. Thank God we keep our place clean because we were catching 25-minute naps. And we stayed up 3 days straight to fill all of our orders. It was controlled chaos at best. There's going to be a huge push on television and radio and billboards wherever we go. The media is going to be pushing artificial food in the form of hamburgers, artificial food in the form of fried chicken, and lots of pizza commercials. Pizza, you can pretty much put anything you want on it and put some flavorings into whatever they're serving, and it'll taste like what they're telling you it tastes like. All the artificial food that's being made available to us en masse is to be avoided at all costs. This is a new control mechanism that is becoming a refined science. They've realized that they can put chemicals and chemical combinations into food which have been passed as consumable by human beings, and they recombine within your system to basically change your thinking. And I don't want to use the word control, but these food chemicals can have negative reactions on your enzymes in your body that are natural for breaking down normal food. They affect your endocrinal system, your lymph nodes, and your glands. Sadly, the type of chemicals that they're using now are so tiny that they're actually chains of subatomic particles and subatomic metallic salts that can actually pass through your lymphatic system, your thalamus, hypothyroid, and thyroid, and go actually straight to your brain. And these chemicals are electromagnetically attracted, and your brain produces an electronic signal, and so these chemical combinations actually latch onto your transmitters and to your receptors and skew signals, and they skew feelings. Remember that your body has to pass whatever it doesn't need. Like when you urinate and you take 3,000 milligrams of vitamin supplements, your urine's more than likely going to be a brighter yellow because your body releases those minerals and vitamins that it doesn't require. When you spend many years consuming artificial food, your body doesn't know how to translate that into waste. Okay? Your body is a very amazing machine that will take anything basically that you eat and, of course, turn it into a poop and a urination. And then your body is supposed to benefit from what's left over. Sadly, because of the onslaught of chemicals in food since just after World War II, families have been cumulatively consuming chemicals and consuming things that are unhealthy for generations. So we're not going to talk about generational change cerebrally or neurologically in our children and our offspring, and how those behaviorisms have now been labeled as things as ADHD and lots of other different pseudonyms from modern science to explain that type of behavior. Believe me, they're all food related, and they're all fresh atmosphere, fresh air related. When you spray Glade air freshener all over your house, those petrochemicals actually land on everything, the baby, the food, and you're consuming the Johnson Wax products. If you look carefully at a Johnson Wax can, it says a family company. Have to wonder about that. Well, the situation with eating food is that your body has to store these things that it can't process naturally. And we end up with lymphatic cancer, testicular cancer, ovarian cancer, lots of different types of tumors and cysts, because these things get deposited in between layers of your skin. And what you want to make sure you do is to not eat anything that has more than 7 or 8 ingredients in it. Vitamin C will cause food to last forever. And what you want to do is change your eating habits and stay away from prepackaged foods that are canned that have meat in them, and avoid all public forms of meat. The enzymes and the different types of shots that they give these slaughterhouse farm animals before they're killed translate directly into the human food chain. So if you just pay a little bit more attention to the way you shop, make decisions about eating more fresh vegetables, cook at home more, and if you do eat meat, make sure that it's organic, farm-raised, grass-fed, no pesticide animal flesh, because the stuff that comes out of these Auschwitz modern-style mechanized slaughterhouses that require no human beings is full of chemicals, toxins, and of course the poor animals suffering produce a huge wave of enzymes into their body as they're being frightened right before they get murdered. So avoid all fast food. The government that is the bad part of our government that wants to turn everybody into zombies is going to start really bumping up preservatives. So watch out, especially for things like sodium bensoate, which is being spread into everything. TBHQ, which it causes cancer and brain tumors in laboratory mice and rats. And TBHQ, tertiary butylated hydroquinone, is also an explosive stabilizer that military governments use for shipping syntax high up into the atmosphere and delivering it into war zones. It produces a fatty oil jacket which resists electromagnetism and electric strikes should the jet get hit by lightning. TBHQ protects the explosive from exploding. Now they're putting it in food. All of the Keebler baby cookies, all of Mother's cookies, all of the name brands that have been around for 35 or 40 years are all full of TBHQ. Make sure you don't give anything like that to your children. Well, we've got almost 7 minutes. That's the message about food today. We're baking lots of nice, natural, all-American, all-wonderful pies for the Thanksgiving. None of our pies have more than 6 ingredients: flour, ice water, sea salt, clarified butter, fruit, and vegan organic sugar. You guys have a great day. Remember that what you eat will change the way you behave. Your behavior and your children's behavior a lot of it is based on diet. So make sure that you're eating healthy, wholesome foods, drink plenty of water, get lots of exercise and lots of sleep, and you'll be amazed how just a little dietary change will change your ability to think clearly and to communicate even more clearly. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you guys soon. Love you. Love you. Bye. Peace. Peace. Only eat good food, right? Bye, guys. Bye.